Hi friends, it's Inkvent Day 19. I keep forgetting to make this video today. Now I've waited, and I don't know what that means for the sun, to be honest. Because it was all cloudy. Now the clouds have parted a little bit. So maybe there's more sun than there would have been. I don't know. I feel like the weather is changing, though. I can feel it in my head, which is unfortunate. I mean, if it means it's going to be sunny, that would be great, but whatever. So, let's see what happens. Plug in a light. There. I turned on a little bit of a light. Let's move it a little closer. What do you think of that? Okay, great. Glad we agree on it. Everything's a mess. How are you today? Here is yesterday vibe, which is still not my vibe. Super sheen, as promised. Is it sticky? Should we find out? I don't know. Look at, how did I get, I think it must be from my cleaning rag. I'm gonna have to wash that. But let's go. Set those aside and look for day 19. Oh, it's getting so light. Here we are. I zoomed early, didn't I? That's fine. Fruit cocktail. I love fruit cocktail. Oh, man, do you remember, did you ever get they were little cans of fruit cocktail and they had that pullback thing? Oh, yeah. Scented. Well, we're not surprised about that, right? What do you think? Do you think it smells like maraschino cherries? Also, did you ever have the Jell-O desserts that had like fruit cocktail and marshmallows in it? I haven't had one of those since probably the 80s. Which means probably many of you never had the opportunity to have one. And you are missing out because it was called salad. Wow, this one is proving fractious. Where's my stuff? New scissors? Do this. Just a little snip. So, got my big furniture order yesterday. I gotta go get some paint. Lost my trash can. I sewed a bunch of napkins. And after this is done, I'm gonna pull a bunch of things out of this room, put together some bookcases. I'm very excited about putting together bookcases. Some people I know like putting together this kind of thing. Some people don't. I'm gonna do fruit cocktail. Okay, we're just not putting this straight up to our nose. We're opening it here. Yeah, that's scented. Oop. I got a little ambitious. I think that's just because of the bubble, but maybe I dipped it too far. Holy cannoli. It all just came out in that one letter. I suspect I'm not going to enjoy writing with this one. Look at that. That's obnoxious. It smells quite strongly of fakeness, of stuff. Oh, whoops. I'm doing this out of order. How dare I? I just haven't even commented on the color because it's just so much happening right now. So this is not the color I'd have expected from Fruit Cocktail, which makes me kind of curious about, like, is that something else in the UK? Because, yeah. I don't know what I was writing. Chalktail. Fruit Chalktail. If you like thin lines, this ink is likely not for you. I wonder though, I have pens where it's like, this wants a really juicy ink. Maybe I should try some of the scented ones in it. See if I like it better. Except for the fact that they're scented. This is an interesting color. It seems peachy, but not like the color of a peach. Maybe if you blended a fruit cocktail up in a blender, it would be roughly that color. It's got in there. Oops, I prematurely. It's all right. Day 19. Oh, I forgot to say, I made banana bread today. I had made 2 mini loaves, mini as in like this, and 12 muffins. And I put mini chocolate chips in it. And I also actually, even though it was my first time making this particular recipe, I altered it a little, which is bold for me. I added about a tablespoon of cocoa powder and a sprinkling of cinnamon because cocoa powder helps sort of deepen the flavor without you tasting it as chocolate. I probably could have been a little more bold with it. This ink is probably not the best choice when my head is feeling like the weather is changing. It is incredibly strongly scented. This seems to be dry already. It's interesting because it's like got a hint of the neon to it. I gotta dry this off. I got too much in there and it was gonna be a mess. Okay, we'll try again. Okay, better. I think I may need to do a wrap-up video comparing this one to, like, giving my thoughts and how I rank it compared to Color Vent, which is more expensive by an appreciable amount. What's in there? I have a muffin sitting over there waiting for me. I'm excited. I'm glad to put the cap back on that scented ink. Wondering if I have a favorite. Do you have a favorite so far? I like this one. I like that one. I like kind of. I'm drawn to this. This is great, and that is great. Anyway, look at this. Now, Oh yeah, paper. Ooh, oh, paper smells like perfume, not in a good way. So here we are, day 19, not a total hit with me. But then the scented inks rarely are. This wouldn't have been a hit with me anyway because of the color. I think it reminds me maybe a little bit of that Iroshizuku pinky orange. I want to say Fuyugaki, but I don't know. Yeah, Fuyugaki. It's not at all the same. But they're both pinky oranges. Just not nearly the same at all. Anyway, there we are, day 19. Behind us. Well, not literally. It will be by the time you see this, probably. I think so. Yeah. Anyway, I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Bye.